Eddie Levert quotes, "People make you who you are." Eddie Levert, one of the greatest lead singers ever in the history of popular music, R&B music, front lead man of the OJs. They've been around since the 50s. I don't think people understand the impact and influence of this guy, but it has been amazing. What an incredible vocalist, incredible artistry. Uh, People make you who you are. It implies a lot of different connotations. Sometimes it implies that uh, people that inspire you, influence you from your upbringing, people, be it parents, be it friends, all kinds of different things. So that's a different totality, hits in a whole lot of different complexities. But what does it mean? What does it say? It can mean any number of different things. It all depends on how we look at it, how it resonates. It's an interesting tone and feel when we look at it, and what's it generalized about us and our ways and our thoughts and our, an open display. It's it's an interesting parallel with everything. Um, it's you can take it into many different extremes, if you will. You can, you know it'll be interesting how it comes into play. Um, but again, the totality of it, the morality of it, it's just it's an interesting hit. It's a real interesting hit. When you look at it, he touched a lot of lives as a vocalist. He touched a lot of, you know, resonate with a lot of people. When you hear those songs, um, his vocals, his tone, his soul, he's just bared so much for so long. And it's almost, sometimes you almost think it's like taken for granted. But to say people make you who you are, that takes so many different connotations. You go grow up by what you see, you grow up by what you intake, you grow up by what you digest. You are a part of the soul and the fabric of the world around you and its surroundings. And it can have many different themes. Some things we agree with, some we don't. It's how we feel, it's how we establish where we're going with our journey. The vulnerability, the inclusion, persuasions, it's just different things that we take on as people, as human beings. And I I really like how it was simple, but it was to the point. But it would sound like something he would say. You know, he's seen a lot, he's been through a lot. I mean, he grew up in a very oppressed, segregated situations and time, which wasn't that long ago. And he's seen a lot of things in the business and around. And it says a lot that he's endured. A lot of pain and suffering losing his sons and his family. A lot of situations occurred. But people do make you who you are. It's not like you can avoid it. Sometimes you want to be a hermit. Sometimes you want to be closed off from it. That's the way of the world. It gives you different flavors. It's a spinning wheel, and it all depends on which one that you get and that you are able to, where you're going down with it. So I definitely understand what he's saying. I definitely it resonates with the connotations, and so I get it totality, and I understand what he meant by it. But Eilibert is a very wise man. A lot of depth, a lot of knowledge, seen a lot, heard a lot. So I understand what he means about people make you who you are. Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, stay true. And he's also talking about when you go to the concerts and the people bringing generations and they respecting you and acknowledging you. All right, I'm out one time. Peace.